This clip has to deal with how do you evaluate whether something you are reading is good or not. I often get asked by students, which is the website I should go to? What kind of information should I be using as a good source of law? In another clip, I explain some detail as to what skills you will need. In this clip, I'm going to discuss what some of the criteria are to be able to evaluate what is good and what is not good. If you're not sure about this, look at the other clip that advises how you can gain the skill. The skill that you need is to be able to identify what elements make up good. Good, in legal terms, is something that has good references to law, that has a form and a structure, and the argument is powerful from the law and the form and structure. So, if you want to learn how to develop that skill, one of the things you should do is keep some of the work that you have done when you were at school or when you were in the previous year. If you keep an assignment or an examination essay, very often a year later when you look at the work that you previously did, you could see a vast difference. And when you wrote that piece of work, you thought it was exceptionally good, and now you could see the gaps. Another way to learn the skill of how to evaluate whether a legal text is good or not is to mark your friends' work. If you mark people who are better than you, you will soon see where you are lacking. If you mark people who are worse than you will soon see where you can improve. So get into a group, mark each other's works, and you'll begin to learn what is good and what is not good. Opinion in law generally is not good. If you're reading a source that discusses what the person's opinion and views are, then generally it won't be regarded as a good thing to quote. Judges do give views and opinions, but they are all based on the facts of the case or the law. So look at the content. You can evaluate a source of law on its content, which is how is it used, what is its structure, and what is its flow. Sometimes if you're unable to tell what is good, then spend your time on looking what is bad. Something that looks like a cut and paste job, generally speaking, isn't very good. On the internet, a lot of basic information is repeated over and over. That is also not going to be a good source of law. A good source of law will bring you information that you don't know, that you find interesting, and that you could compel. The basic trick that I use in my mind is to say, if this document was going to send me to prison for 15 years, would I be happy? So that will give you a sense of whether you think this piece of information is powerful or good enough to protect yourself from going to jail.